ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਗਿਆਨ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿਛ ਕਰਮ ਨ ਜਾਨਾ, ਨਾਹਿਨ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਕਰਨੀ। ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਕੈ ਅੰਚਲ ਲਾਵਹੋ, ਬਿਖਮ ਨਦੀ ਜਾਏ ਤਰਣੀ। ਗਿਆਨ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਿਛ ਕਰਮ ਨ ਜਾਣਾ, ਸਾਰ ਨ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇਰੀ। ਸਭ ਤੇ ਵੱਡਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਨਾਨਕ, ਜਿਨ ਕਲ ਰਾਖੀ ਮੇਰੀ। ਸੋ ਕਹੋ ਟਲ ਗੁਰ ਸੇਵੀਐ, ਅਹਨਿਸ ਸਹਿਜ ਸੁਭਾਏ। ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਪਰਸੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਕੈ, ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਦੁਖ ਜਾਏ। ਹੋਵੈ ਸਿਫਤ ਖਸਮ ਦੀ, ਨੂਰ ਅਰਸੋ ਕੁਰਸੋ ਝਟੀਐ। ਤੁਧ ਡਿਠੈ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ, ਮਲ ਜਨਮ ਜਨਮ ਦੀ ਕਟੀਐ। ਸੱਜਣ ਸੱਚਾ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ, ਸਿਰ ਸਾਹਾਦੈ ਸਾਹੂ। ਜਿਸ ਪਾਸ ਬੈਠਿਆ ਸੋਹੀਐ, ਸਭਨਾ ਦਾ ਵਿਸਾਹੂ। ਸਤਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ। ਸੂਰਠ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਤੀਜਾ, ਘਰ ਪਹਿਲਾ। ਇਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ, ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਸੇਵਕ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਹਿ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੀ, ਜਿਨ ਸਬਦੈ ਸਾਧ ਆਇਆ। ਗੁਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੁਆ, ਜਿਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪ ਗਵਾਇਆ। ਆਨ ਦਿਨ ਗੁਣ ਗਾਵਹਿ ਨਿਤ ਸਾਚੇ, ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸਬਦੇ ਸੁਹਾਇਆ। ਸੇਵਕ ਸੇਵ ਕਰਹਿ ਸਭ ਤੇਰੀ, ਜਿਨ ਸਬਦੈ ਸਾਧ ਆਇਆ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਿਵਾਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ। ਆਪ ਸਭਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਹਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਸੁਸ਼ੋਭਿਤ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਅਮੋਲਕ ਸਵਾਸਾਂ ਦਾ ਜੋ ਪੂੰਜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸਫਲਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। Very blessed to be sitting in the company of Dhan Dhan Satguru Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, making our priceless breaths within our body worth something. We've come to the end of the Seek to Inspire Camp 2018, and in this final Amrit Vela Divan we are hearing Dhan Dhan Satguru Sri Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj's Pavan Bhajan. In Sorat Ragini, Dhan Dhan Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, in the first house of Suratal, of instruction for the musical people who do kirtan or people who play the tabla, they understand what the meaning is behind Kar Pehla. Ek Oankar Satgur Prasad, one Akal Purkh Vaheguru, who is the image of Sat, he is the image of truth. And Gur, he is always conscious, which means Chetan. And Prasad, he is always blissful. He is one Akal Purkh Sarup Vaheguru, who is the creator, who is the sustainer, who is the destroyer, and he is recognized through the grace of Dhan Dhan Satguru Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, the true Guru. In today's Hukamnama, Maharaj answers several of our questions which I have heard and which Gursikhs have been hearing in the question and answer over the last few days, and also spells out the status of what a sevak is. Somebody who is always imbued in seva. The Gursikhs did benti in Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj's Pavan Charan. that same Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, who at the age of 72 began doing seva of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj, and did seva in such a way that for 12 years they got the Bakshisham of Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj through like an annual sirapao by walking to the edge of the river, taking water from in the middle of the night with the aid of the moonlight, and carrying that water back to Kadur Sahib for the Ishnan of Tan Guru Angad Dev Ji Maharaj. In such an elderly age, and then doing seva in such a cotton way as well, to carry like a gagar of water. Must have been heavy, must have been aching on the limbs, must have been a difficult seva to do. But at the age of 72, in Maharaj's seva shows that there's always hope for all of us. So the Gursikhs did benti in Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj's charan at Sri Goindwal Sahib, and they asked a question. The question is, who is allowed to do seva? Who should do seva? Who can do seva? So Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj then replied, the same Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj who did Byant Bakshishan on the Sikh Sangat. They encouraged people to get away from the worry or the problem of sati, where women, when their husbands used to pass away, the women used to also jump onto the funeral pyre. And Maharaj, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj said that they are not the true satis. The true satis are those who submit to Akal Purkh Vaheguru, the husband Lord's will, and prevented that sati to continue. Actually, when Akbar Emperor, the Emperor of India, came to visit Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, one of the demands that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj put before Akbar was to get rid of this concept of sati, make it illegal. So where we hear in Itihas and Sikh history that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj was the champion of prachar rights for not just men but women as well, he also legally, through the administration, got certain things changed so that equality could be seen for all. And Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, where he instructed Gursikhs to do prachar in different districts in different areas of India through the manji system. I think there was about Bhai manjiyan that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj instructed people, where they gave bakshishan to different Gursikhs to travel to different areas of the world, or the India or other foreign countries as well, to do prachar. And they also blessed the system, alongside that manji system, they also blessed the system of the pidyan. And those pidyan system was for women to go out and instruct people about truthful living. Some Vidwans say there was 52, some say there were 72, but the fact is that a system of prachar was set up which was designated just for women to do prachar of Gursikhi. Yesterday, Jangbir Singh Ji, the head Katha Vachik of Sri Hazur Sahib, in that Katha, some of us may not have understood, but in the Katha they left quite a few gems for us to understand. And one of the things they mentioned was about language and how we should try to attempt to keep our language intact, very importantly in our homes. A lot of us in our homes, even though we're Gursikh and we might read Nitnem and Bani, we don't speak Punjabi enough. And because of that guard, if you imagine another 20, 30 years, the Bol Bala of Punjabi is going to disappear completely. So it's very, very important. Alright, Maharaj's bol bala will never disappear. Let's make that very clear. As soon as and as far as Gurbani is here to help us and protect us for the rest of eternity, then the Gursikhs who read Bani and study Bani through the study of its language, Gurmukhi, will also continue as well. We've got to have that understanding and faith that a tal wali cheez hai, something created by the Guru is going to remain immortal. So, those women, Gyani Jangbir was saying yesterday, that their mudli sikhya or their mudli education was where their siyane or their grand used to get a Janam Sakhi out and read one Sakhi per day at night. And he said that was my schooling. 1 hour a day they took the time out, and that's the key aspect. If we truly want to be sevaks of Guru Sahib, then you have to give time. You have to make time. You have to make some time out of our precious lives, our busy lives, to become a sevak of Guru Sahib. Whether that's in our homes as parents, encouraging our children, or even engaging our own minds through constant sangat of reading itihas. And actually, that is an ideal way of doing sangat. For those people who don't have normal Gursikh sangat at home, the ideal way is you've got a stall, the Seek to Inspire stall, buy something which you can read on a ladivar basis. Ladivar means on a continuous basis. Every day, small bits, small tipke of bakshisham, blessings. So the Gursikhs did benti. At Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj's time, there was a system of prachar set up where males and females were doing prachar. And those women were used to recite Bani together, go home to home, from home to home, telling other bibiyan about Gursikhi, telling other bibiyan about Shabds, telling the greatness of their Guru. That was the PD system of prachar that Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj set up. And in the house of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, I remember many names of people who, husbands and wives who did kirpa, like Matho and Murari. They did seva of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. And Maharaj said that whoever will say your name, Matho Murari Tan, Matho Murari, they will be saved. Maharaj gave him that much kirpa, that much blessing. So I guess the Gursikhs asked Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, what is a seva? Who is the right to do seva? Who does seva? Who can do seva? And this Hukamnama, Dhan Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj talks about those individuals who are allowed to do seva or who do seva. And other gems are contained within this vak as well. Let us focus our minds and attentions and try to understand the Upadesh of Dhan Sri Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj.
Sevak sev karhai sab teri, Jin sabda saade aaya.
True sevaks do save of Akal Purkh Vaheguru Ji. And there's a key ingredient in them. Jin sabda saad aaya. Sabda is the key word here. Sabda here means hukum. Those individuals who follow the hukum of Guru Sahib are the people who are called sevaks. They're the ones who've got the attributes to do seva. So in effect, those individuals who take permission from Guru Sahib to do something, they're the ones who will get the bakshish of being called a sevak. So Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, when we read Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's Bani, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj's Bani in Sri Sukhmani Sahib, Maharaj says some beautiful words. Gur ke greh sevak jo raha, gur ki agya man meh sah. So if you call yourself a sevak and you're living in the home of Guru Sahib, and metaphorically we're living in the home of Guru Sahib wherever we are. Gur ke greh sevak jo raha, gur ki agya man meh sah. The Guru's agya, the Guru's hukum should be followed if you're to be doing seva. Sometimes when we think we're doing some seva, it might not be the seva that Guru Sahib actually wants from us. We've got to appreciate that. Sometimes in the past where we think we should do a part at home, we want to celebrate Guru Sahib's Khushi, we've got a baby, or we've had this, or we've had someone come to our home, born into our house, or we bought a new home, or various like domestic celebrations that we have. Sometimes the ichha comes in our minds to do something, but we never think, what does Guruji actually want me to do? And we never even ask Maharaj sometimes. The instruction doesn't even come in our minds. Maharaj, Sada ha din aa reha hai, what should we do? What do you think we should do? And if you do that in that way, say a sevak's job is to follow the orders, isn't it? Gur ki agya man meh sah. And then there's another ingredient. Aapas ko kar kach na janave. Another ingredient is that if they're doing seva whilst they follow the order, then they should never say that I am the one doing that seva. They should consider themselves to be empty, so absolved of that issue. So we've spoken in the talks the last few days, Gurmukhs have mentioned in other talks, that when we do seva, when we think that we've done something, assi nahi kar rahe, Maharaj kara rahe hain. So we should have that mentality. So those people who are empty from within and consider themselves to be nothing as such, ki Maharaj aap kara rahe hain. Har har naam hriday sad gaave. The next quality of the seva, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, is that they're always remembering Akal Purkh Vaheguru's name as well. So alongside doing the seva, they are making sure that they're praising Vaheguru as well. And that is the ingredients of what a true sevak is. Somebody who follows the order, somebody who follows instructions, and then somebody who says that they're not actually done any seva, even if they've done it, and they praise Maharaj as well at all times. There's something that Gurmukhs will recite when they do Santya or when they learn Gurbani. It's called Bal Updesh. And in the back of the Bal Updesh, there are some golden rules written by Mahapurkh Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji Khalsa Pindramale. And those bachan are called Amolak Bachan. Priceless instructions, if you want to put it that way. And one of the instructions in there, when you read it, is that if you do seva on your own behest, i.e. off your own back, that's good, you will get the phal of it. But the phal of it is worth maybe one thing, like say one gold coin or two, just say one, the value of one. But then they go on to mention, and they mention different identities that individuals have. They say, if a child, however, follows the hukum of his parent, the agya of his parent, and does seva, so not out of their own willing or wish, but if they follow the hukum of their parent, then they receive 1,000 points. The value of it increases considerably to 1,000. If an istri does seva of her husband with his instructions in mind, then the value of the seva is worth 1,000 rather than just doing seva out of their own liking. If a jagyasu, a person who is a soul searcher, so a soul bride, wants to do seva, and if they do it with the agya of Guru Sahib, or Akal Purkh Vaheguru, or of his Jan or his saints, then that seva is worth 1,000 points rather than just doing the seva on their own. So the value is actually in doing it with permission, doing it with agya. And it's much harder, isn't it? How hard is it for a child to follow the bhajan of their parents to do seva? How hard is it for an istri to do seva of her husband by following a bhajan? How hard of it is of a jivatma, male or female, to do seva of Akal Purkh Vaheguru with agya, with permission. It's not easy. It's very difficult. But Maharaj says, we have to do it. We have to try and do it. Some people will say, oh, dar jande kai jane. Some people get scared, we get scared. Ki main Maharaj ne puchha na. They want to go down that passive. I mentioned in Das's talks about passivity and aggression. We go down the passive mode कि नहीं कुछ हो जाऊगा साढ़े को बचन नहीं follow होना बचन ते महाराज ने आप कराना है and he'll make the seva done himself. We just got to have the faith. Actually, that's a lack of faith. It's not dar, it's a lack of faith that we don't actually take up the challenge. The faith is where Maharaj आप जी ने कराना है साढ़े को हिम्मत नहीं है आप जी हिम्मत बख्शो साढ़े को बल नहीं है आप जी बल बख्शो. And even when we're doing the seva, Maharaj तुसी ही कीती है सारा कुछ तुसी ही कराया है. So the people who जिन sabda साध आया, those people who listen to the hukam of Akal Purkh Vaheguru and have seen the benefits of it, they're the ones who are called sevaks.
ਗੁਰ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਤੇ ਨਿਰਮਲ ਹੋਆ ਜਿਨ ਵਿੱਚੋ ਆਪ ਗਵਾਇਆ.
With the blessings of Akal Purkh Vaheguru, because they've followed the instructions and they've maintained their seva, their heart has become nirmal within. So a person who receives instructions, I think it was Panji Jasmine Kaur was saying in it, talks that it's like a dish, isn't it? If it's unda hoya, if it's munda hoya like this, nothing's going to sama into it, nothing's going to fall into it. So you've got to turn it the other way around. You've got to turn it hollow. Let it be hollow. And in this camp, you've had the chance to experience being hollow by doing seva. So, and that is with agya of sevadars, of Gursikh Sangat. So you're going to reap the benefit of that hazar vari. Because agya vichi sab kuch hunda hai. So, and they say, Maharaj says, Gur kirpa te nirmal hoa jin vicho aap gawaya. Those individuals who have done so much seva and eliminated their self-conceit, they receive the Guru's kirpa. They are known as nirmal. Then anyone who comes into their sanctuary, they also feel nirmal as well. Nirmal means without merit, pure. Ji.
An din gun gaveh nit sache gur kੈ sabde suhaya.
They then have the wish in themselves. Anden means day and night. Gun gaveh nit sache. They want to sing the praises of Akal Purkh Vaheguru at all times. Gur kੈ sabde suhaya. And they are known, or they look beautiful or handsome, because they are known to have been those people who follow the agya of Guru Sahib, or they are imbued with the name of Akal Purkh Vaheguru Bani at all times. Wherever you see them walking around, they might be reciting Bani. Ja muho ustati kar rahe, ja andar jap rahe.
Mere Thakur hum barik saran tumhari.
So Guru Sahib is saying that, look, we are all children and we are all in his sanctuary. This is us, all of us. We are all his children. And our father and our mother, our father Tan Tan Sri Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, our mother Tan Tan Mata Sahib Kaur Ji. We follow their instructions, we are their children. And Akal Purkh Vaheguru is the master. He's Akal Purkh Vaheguru, the teacher, the parent is also our Guru. He's our teacher as well. He's our parent as well, and he's our teacher as well. And Maharaj says, Mere Thakur, Hum barik saran tumhari. We have fallen in your charan, Maharaj. We are in your sanctuary. This is the sanctuary, the sadh sangat.
Eko sacha sach tu keval aape murari rahau.
So Vishram Deke Satguru Sahib blesses us with this central kind of theme of the Hukamnama, which Maharaj is saying. There's individuals who eko sacha sach tu. So those individuals who listen to Guru Sahib Ji, sunaya, jinna ne sunaya. And then those people who listened to the Upadesh, the meanings of the instructions of Guru Sahib, te mannaya, who understood it with faith, fir unna ne kamai kiti, nidhyasan kita. They all say that Parmeshwar is one. So those people who listen to Akal Purkh Vaheguru, those people who understand and follow, and those people who kamai, those people who kama the bhajan of Akal Purkh Vaheguru, all those types of individuals say that Akal Purkh Vaheguru is the true source of bliss. And there is no one but Vaheguru who is capable of giving that bliss and anand. Ji.
ਜਾਗਤ ਰਹੇ ਤਿਨੀ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਪਾਇਆ ਸਭ ਦੇ ਹਉਮੈ ਮਾਰੀ.
Jagat rahe, those individuals who in this world are awake to spirituality. So we've been talking about vairag, we've been talking about a sense of separation from Vaheguru, we've been talking about other gyan wali cheejan at this camp. And sometimes it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like, idhro teer vajda, idhro teer vajda, idhro teer vajda, idhro, and it's like, where do I start? It becomes almost so overwhelming that we don't know what to pucker, what to grab. The fact is, just grab anything. Just grab one thing that you feel is the easiest thing for you and kama that, and that's where the kushi will come. Okay? That's the way Maharaj Hona in one hukumnama is firing that teer in many different ways. And there's many people sitting here in Sangat, and not everyone is going to tune in to the same bhajan. But the fact is, if we just take achara charata siddh hoi, siddhi te buddh pai, prem ke sar lagya tan pitar ta pram katya jai. Guru Sahib says, we walk on the path that we're trying hard to walk onto. Let's walk on it, which is instruction, following instructions. And then Maharaj says, make yourself a target. Make yourself a target, the arrows will hit you, and when the arrows of love hit you, then you'll know. You will know internally. And some of you have felt those prem wale teer this week, or in the last few days through the camp. We all know. I know people have been coming up to me and saying, I felt this, I felt that. So Maharaj is frying the teer, so we've just got to grab onto it and grab onto any aspect of hukum that has come through seva, through the Katha, through the Kirtan, through the Shabds, through the experiences of talking to other individuals. Grab onto that kirpa and fulfill it. Start kamaing that. And Maharaj will do blessings on us. Jagta rahe tini prabhupaya. So those individuals who have emerged with the Vaheguru by following the instructions of Akalpa, who become true sevaks, given up their self-conceit, they might look like they were asleep, like physically asleep, but they're awake to Akal Purkh Vaheguru. They are awake to Parmeshar's Gyan. So they are not considered to be asleep. A person who is asleep is someone who is stuck in Maya and the worldly illusion. They are considered to be asleep. But in the eyes of Akal Purkh Vaheguru, those people who are God-conscious people, they are awake.
Girhi meh sada har jane udasi, gyan tat bichari.
So those awake people, they have deleted their self-conceit. And Maharaj in this next Pankti is saying, Girhi meh sada har jan udasi. They may be even living as family members. So Sanu Lagdaya, we've got children running around, they've got kids, they're doing that seva as well. They might be so consumed by the seva of children, however, they are detached from Akal Purkh Vaheguru, because that is the highest seva. To remember Vaheguru in the midst of all the responsibilities and jimmevari of some of the parents I know who with young children who have attended this camp, sometimes the heart calls out to them, because obviously ours have grown up a little bit, but when we think about the children, the babies, that one of the difficulties that some of the matava who go through at night, my alarm clock is a crying baby. It wakes me up every night, and I think, and I remember the time when our children were younger and how difficult it was to keep the Sikhi going, keep that Shabd and that ability to remember Vaheguru going. Actually, your Nityanem and your Sikhi as a person when you're bringing up children is doing that. Your seva is bringing up the children. Your seva at that time is that. That's what your hukum is from Akal Purkh Vaheguru. And the way we bring up our children that time, when we give them the food, we change their clothes, we do their ishnan, there's nothing greater than that seva. That is Sikhi at that time. So there shouldn't be no hang up or worry, no, your Nityanim is the seva at that time, physically. So we shouldn't have that in our mindsets. If we're Gristi and we've got 100 responsibilities, 101 responsibilities, jimmevari hundiyan, kabildariyan hundiyan. And sometimes it's hard to focus on Akal Purkh Vaheguru, but we should take comfort. Like some Gurmukhs did when they came to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. They said, Maharaj, asti gristiyan, ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੰਮ ਵੀ ਕਰਨੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਅਸੀਂ ਨਾਮ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਪੀਏ ਨਾਲ how hard is it, how difficult is it to ਚਲਾ that ਗੱਡੀ at the same time, ਪਈਏ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਚਲਾਈਏ. And Maharaj just turned around to them and said, look, tusi inna sokha, apne apne sokha karo. All you need to do is bring your children to do darshan of Guru Sahib, that's it. Ek vari darshan karo aanke, that's your duty. I'll resolve the rest. I'll look after the rest. And that was the message Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj said to those Gristi parents who said they find it difficult to manage their responsibilities as well as remembering Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Fikr na karo Maharaj. This path of Guru Sahib is so loving and devoted. Maharaj knows where you've come from, how far your travel is. He knows how much Amrit Vele and how much Jivans we've had in the past. He knows all that. And He gives you that love accordingly. He gives you that prem accordingly. And we feel that love. We know as Gristi people. So, Girhi mein sada har jan udasi. The humble servants of Akal Purkh Vaheguru may be in Grist themselves, but they might have so much control over their own spirituality as well, with the anand that they receive from understanding their role. Actually, when we don't have Gurmat Gyan and knowledge, that's when we waver. Gursikhi is always in the present moment. Always. It's always in the present moment. It's the present moment that's counting. And our minds are sometimes not in the present moment. ਉਹ ਇੱਧਰ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਅਗਲਾ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਪਿਛਲਾ ਸੋਚਦਾ ਜੇ ਮੈਂ ਆ ਕਰਦੀ ਸੀ ਜਾਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ. It's never here. But when it's here, that's when the blessings are. And to keep it here is to understand what your role is, your identity is, and then fulfill that role at that time. You can only do as much as you can. You can only do as much as you can, and how much Guru Sahib blesses you. We've got to take comfort from that sometimes.
ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਸੇਵ ਸਦਾ ਸੁਖ ਪਾਇਆ ਹਰ ਰਾਖਿਆ ਉਰ ਧਾਰੀ.
Maharaj is saying that doing seva of Guru Sahib by following instructions in this way, you will receive the sukh of Akal Purkh Vaheguru, har rakhya ur tari, and Parmeshwar will come and ferment himself in your heart. You will keep him in your heart. Dhan Dhan Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, Dhan Dhan Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj to leke to Dhan Dhan Sri Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, there was one sevak who followed the hukum of Akal Purkh Vaheguru to the T. Dhan Dhan Baba Buddha Ji. His father's name is Baba Sukha Singh Ji, Mata's name is Mata Gauri Ji. He was born in 1509 at Pakho ke Randave. When he came to Guru Amar Das Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Sahib Ji Maharaj, he bought some dud, did namaskar to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj and said to Maharaj, Maharaj, please bless me with Gursakhi. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj says, you've come, you're a young person. He used to help his father doing Kirt Kamai on the fields. You're just 10, 11 years old and you doing this benti. Who taught you this? How have you developed this gyan? Tu ta budhya vangu gal karda hai. You're speaking like a very old person. And Baba Buddha Ji replied that some Mughals came to their fields and they destroyed all the crops. They didn't look at whether the crops were ripe or ready to cut, ready to harvest, or whether they're just growing. There was kachi and there was pakki. And he saw that happening in front of himself, and then automatically he thought in his head that similarly, whether somebody is kacha or pakka in the way they have grown, death is going to come and harvest an individual like that as well. The jamduts will come as well. And he thought to himself that he had the fear of death in his mind. So he came, and the first thing that Maharaj talked about on the first day was, remember death, wasn't it? To remember Akal Purkh Vaheguru. And Maharaj is ending with, he's saying the same thing. Remember death. Baba Buddha Ji comes, and Maharaj blessed him greatly. That same Baba Buddha Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj gave a bachan to him, Ke thwade to kade ole na hosa, which means that we will never be hidden from you. He was such a sevak. He was known as a sevak. Fir kinni seva kiti. He was the individual who, when Guru Sahibs used to go into Vairag, into a sense of separation, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj left for Sachkhand, and some people were saying Guru Angad Dev Ji can't be the Guru, Guru Angad Dev Ji went and sat in the fields of Mata Varai Ji in the Khets and sat in a hut to hide himself. And when the Sikhs realized that they couldn't find Guru Angad Dev Ji, they were missing Guru Angad Dev Ji darshan, they then went to Baba Buddha Ji and said, you're the only one who knows where Guru Sahib is. Because Guru Nanak Dev Ji said that you're never separate from him. Can you please do kirpa and show us the way? And he found them. And when he went to Guru Angad Dev Ji and found them and did benti, Maharaj Sangat, inanu darshan karao, mehr karo inate. And then they turned around and said, Tinko kya updesi hai jinko Nanak deo. What can we say to you who Guru Nanak Dev Ji has given everything to? And then the same Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj, when Bhai Datu Ji came and kicked Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj off the throne. When the son of Guru Angad Dev Ji came and in his conceit, he kicked Guru Amar Das Ji off the throne. Guru Amar Das Ji replies back in Nimrata saying, Budri Umarovich, in this elderly age, my bones might have hurt you. His leg went black because of that. Guru Amar Das Ji in Vairag went and gone and sat at San Sahib Gurdwara, where San Sahib Gurdwara is in Amritsar Sahib now, and sat in the fields there and put a sign on the door saying, anyone who tries to open this door, they are not my Sikh. They will be, I don't regard them as my Sikh. It's not the Guru's hukum for that. Then the Sikhs again came to Baba Buddha Ji, said, we can't find Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj anywhere. We know they thought it took ole na ho san. True sevaks, Guru Sahib is never far away from them. He reveals himself to his sevaks. And what happened, Baba Buddha Ji saw the Kodi. He saw a horse that belonged to Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. And they said, let's ask the horse, let's do benti to the horse. And they did ardas benti to the horse, can you show us where Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj is? And the horse started trotting, the Sangat followed with Baba Buddha Ji. Look at the method used. It's always full of love. A sevak's affection and love for their Guru will always involve their Guru at any point, or the nishani of their Guru. So when they did ardas, collectively they did it to the horse of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. And the horse, they followed the horse, they went and they saw the hut. Hun bar sain lagya hoya ki you're not my Sikh if you come in through this way. And Baba Buddha Ji is unique. He finds another way. He breaks a hole in at the back. The sun, he drilled a hole where he broke in, climbed inside, sees Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj sitting in Samadhi, does benti, Maharaj Ji, ke sangat nu darshan deo, aap ji de bagair kuch nahi hai asi. And Guru Amar Das Ji blessed him as well. So they were the Gurmukhs who used to put the Gurgadi Tilak. They were involved in passing on the Guruship through 5 Guru Sahibs, between Guru Nanak Dev Ji to Guru Hargobind Ji. And with his bachan, Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj came to this world. When they crushed the onion, when Mata Ganga Ji had bought prasada with great devotion and humility, they crushed the onion. At the time of the crushing the onion, the thunder goonged and also lightning came in the air as well. And Baba Buddha Ji said that your son's sword will be like the lightning. Your son's nagare will roar like the thunder has roared. And your son will crush the head of evil people like this, when he crushed the onion as well. And then Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj came to this world as a result. It was the same Baba Buddha Ji that Sevak's head. It's the Sevak's head, Baba Buddha Ji's head, that carried Tan Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the first Prakash of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Asri Harmandir Sahib. Is Baba Buddha Ji the first Sevak who did everything in Agya, in permission. It was him who was the first Granthi of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. It's his blessed eyes that saw the first Hukamnama of Guru Granth Sahib Ji with Santan ke karj aap khloya har kam karavan aya ram. That the tasks of the saints is complete, that Vaheguru himself has come to do the tasks of his servants. And that's exactly what happens. Because when you develop that sevak ability of listening to the Upadesh of Maharaj and following and doing, then you get the blessings. You get the blessings from them. Maharaj will come and do your kam for you without you even asking sometimes.
Eho manua dahdes tavada duja pai khuaya.
In this state, Maharaj talks about the mind. Our mind is always flowing in all directions. Dahdes means north, south, east, west, upwards, downwards, in all directions. It doesn't sit in any way possible.
Manmukh mugd har naam na cheta birtha janam gavaya.
So sometimes we are stuck in duality. Our mind, duality basically means what? Dilemmas and other thoughts. The man isn't shant and focused. The amount your mind is finding shanti and composure now, after 5-6 days of Nitnem, Sangat and Kirtan and Katha and everything, compare it to how it was maybe when it first came to camp. And you notice the difference. So people are wasting their mind. The mind is going in all ways in duality. Manmukh mugdha har naam na cheta. There's always remember that there's going to be individuals who make their mind as their president. So there's people who listen to their mind and there's people who listen to Guru Sahib. The people who listen to their mind, Maharaj calls fools. Har naam na cheta. They don't remember Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Birtha janam gvaya. And their life is false as a result. There could be a sign that sometimes some people that we might return to might be in the situation who are not really interested in following the agya of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. They put their own instructions first.
Satgur pete tana upai haume moh chukaya.
But by seeing Guru Sahib or focusing or giving our minds to Guru Sahib, then we receive the name of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Again, it's those people who become hollow to following an instruction. They are the ones who will have ego lifted within them.
Harjan sache sach kamavah gur ka sabd bichari.
The humble servants of Akal Purkh Vaheguru are filled with truth as a result. Sach kamavah, by following the truth, by following the true order of Guru Sahib. Gur ka sabd vichari, and they always will focus on the teachings of Guru Sahib. What is Guru Sahib trying to tell us today? And what Maharaj is trying to tell us today is basically, follow my agya. Let's be clear about it. Maharaj is saying, follow my agya, follow my instructions. Okay? Maharaj is very clearly saying, if you follow my instructions, you will receive all sukh. So why don't we take it? That's the simple thing. Or follow the Jans who have been blessed by God, the managers, those chief executives, managers. Follow their agya, because they are already in the agya. They are already in the hukum. They've already surpassed that. And chin wal, they are looking at every single millisecond of the day to think, am I still in agya or not? So we can learn from them.
Ape melalaye prabh sacha sach rakhya ur tari.
Akal Purkh Vaheguru, when we define ourselves by following, when we become hukmi, and we start following the orders of Guru Sahib, then Akal Purkh Vaheguru will meet us himself, and he will make sure that he is never separate from our hearts. He is always within us at all times.
Nanak nav gat mate pai iha ras hamari.
Fir is tarah hunda hai ki jida apna bank balance zero hunda hai, and then we have to take out loans, or we have to go off the back of other people really, or we have to work hard to earn some money. But Guru Sahib Maharaj is saying that if you follow my instructions, your stores, your bank account will be overflowing, and you'll be able to use those blessings that Guru Sahib gives accordingly. So he'll give you the name of Akal Purkh Vaheguru as an investment, and the profit of that is beyond explanation. The power, the shakti, the ability of that naam in your heart that he blesses to us, Maharaj says, will give you gati, will give you mukti, and mat, it will give you true wisdom. And Maharaj says, ke eha ras hamari, that this is our true investment. The capital that is received from Guru Sahib by following his hukum is priceless. Khavo kharcho ral mile pai, tot na aave vat do jai. Maharaj says that you'll be able to spend it and spend it and spend it. Ukade mukna nahi haga. It'll just increase and increase and increase, that spiritual earning that you have. And the gal kitho shuru hundiya hukum mannan naal. So our objective for the rest of this day and the rest of our mentality, it should be one of following the hukum of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. Tan Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj in this hukumnama has blessed us with a summary of what a sevak should be like. Somebody who follows the agya of the hukum of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. And look at the blessings that Maharaj bestows upon his sevaks. Like Baba Buddha Ji as an example, He made him the first Granthi Sahib of Guru Granth Sahib Ji. He made him into a Brahmgyani who blessed the birth of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, or the Prakash of Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, to come into this world, and had a massively long Jivan in all ways. So let us try to focus our attentions on Guru Sahib and take away the teachings. Let's finish off with the Akhriya Panktiyan. Whilst reciting or doing Katha of Guru Sahib's Mukhwak, I might have done Beyant Galtiyan, and also I'll ask for forgiveness now from everyone at this camp and all the campers if I've said anything or my actions have made anyone feel uneasy in any way, shape or form whilst doing seva at the camp. Sade walon and from all the sevadars, Pulla Chukan di Khima Bakshni ji.
ਹਰ ਜਨ ਸਾਚੇ ਸਾਚ
ਕਮਾਵੈ ਗੁਰ ਕੈ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਵਿਚਾਰੀ
ਆਪੇ
ਮੇਲ ਲਏ ਪ੍ਰਭ ਸਾਚੈ
ਸਾਚ ਰਖਿਆ
ਔਰ ਧਾਰੀ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਵਹੁ ਗਤ ਮਤ ਪਾਈ ਏਹਾ ਰਾਸ ਹਮਾਰੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। So, just before we do Ardas Binti, just a couple of Bintiyan. Remember, Gyani Sukaraj Singh Ji was saying, okay, we're going to tidy up our rooms and get all the